Welcome to the 2015 Orangeville Kin Parade.
Welcome, David, and today our hosts are the amazing people at Tipsy Toad in Orangeville, and they gave us hot chocolate and marshmallows.
Thank you, Tipsy Toad.
So, you know what? We just want you to stretch back like us and enjoy the Santa Claus Parade. We're going to tell you a little bit about all the floats as they go by, and grab a hot chocolate or two and snuggle with family friends and watch the parade.
Merry Christmas. There's Chief Kalinsky. Merry Christmas, Chief.
And he opens up the parade every year. We look forward to it.
He does every year, Lenore. It's great to see Orangeville Police Services out there. And there's Councillor Gail Campbell. There she is again. I think it's that 1931 Bickle, that old fire engine. Merry Christmas, Councillor. Great to see Gail up there again this year.
And of course, already decked out in red and white, a little bit of competition for Santa is the Orangeville Fire Department.
Just a little, but they got the call, and of course they're collecting food tonight, Lenore, on this beautiful night to help out those in our community that are in need. It's all about volunteerism, right? And all about Orangeville Kin.
And you know what? Everybody that is walking down the strip today, and it's a far walk, you and I get to enjoy being warm here, but every single person that is walking this walk is volunteering, regardless of which agency they're for.
Absolutely. There are 20 people in the Orangeville Kin Club that have made this entire evening happen, and I think that's astonishing. It's the greatest parade. It's the best parade you'll see anywhere. You know that for a fact.
We are a little biased.
Well, we are, but, Broadway was voted the best street in Canada, and so that means you need to put the best parade on the best street in Canada, and that's got to be the Orangeville Kin Santa Claus Parade. Great to see EMS. Hopefully we won't need... Oh, here's your favorites.
The cadets. Yay!
Yeah, that color band. They're terrific. It's great to see them. Here's our parade Grand Marshal, Doc Gillies. We're thrilled that Doc's the Marshal. And there's his lovely wife, Nancy, sitting in the back seat. Hi, Nancy. Lenore, I am really excited because we've got a little interview coming up here with Doc Gillies. You know Doc.
He is Mr. Orangeville.
He is Mr. Orangeville, and he is the Grand Marshal of this year's Orangeville Kin Parade. We couldn't be more excited to have him.
Okay, well, let's go check it out.
Hi, Doc.
Hi.
How are you today?
You shouldn't have asked that.
I know. It's always a loaded question, isn't it? Listen, I know you're busy today because you are, as we just saw, the Grand Marshal of the Santa Claus Parade this year.
Good. I'm glad you told me.
Yeah, well,
because I don't even know what Grand Marshals do, but that's beside the point.
I think they sit and look pretty.
Oh, I see.
People drive them around. But you're leading the way, though.
They're going to have to drive fast then.
Now, between you and I, you are the lead of the parade, and Santa just kind of brings up the rear. So really, it could be the Doc Gillies Parade.
I hope not.
It would be a short parade. Now, Doc, you are literally an icon here in Orangeville. I know you probably wouldn't say that about yourself, but I know a lot of people do say it.
Well, I have a bad reputation, right?
Now, you joined Rotary in 1961.
That's right.
What made you join the Rotary Club?
Because I was asked.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
You didn't want to help the community, and
I could spend 2 minutes telling you how that happened, but
well, I mean, one of the major developments here in town is Rotary Park.
That's right.
And you were the driving force behind that.
Yeah, inadvertently.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about that project.
Well, the project started as an equestrian park. We had a horse show here for 2 years. We had a lot of equestrian people here, per se. And they thought that we had a horse show that was on TV for 4 hours in Orangeville every 2 years. And that's how we started it. We had some equestrian people in the Rotary Club,
Right,
and they thought we should build it.
right.
And we, in fact, did level it off. It was a town dump, maybe you know.
Yeah, I heard
Originally.
that. I heard that. That's a pretty cool story, that the dump closed.
Yeah, well, I was away I lived in Europe for a couple of years, in the Mediterranean and the Caribbean and so on. I took my family out of school for 2 years.
That's a tough life.
Yeah, it was.
And so then you came back to
Well, I
town?
came back and they hadn't done anything since I'd left.
Right.
And the horse show was gone. So there we got a piece of land, and we also had money from the government
Right.
to do what we were doing.
Which isn't an easy thing to
And,
obtain.
Well, I must admit I was a little disturbed that they hadn't done something while I
Right.
was away.
Right. And you voiced your opinion.
Yeah, I'm bad about doing that.
I hear that the word on the street is that if you call someone for coffee, they're all already going, uh-oh, what's he up to now? Like the skateboard park. And I mean, really, the town of Orangeville has a ton of amenities and events that go on. And you're the guy to thank.
No. There are a lot of people involved.
Right. Like the Rotary Club, the Orange King Club that's putting on the Orangeville King Club that's putting on the parade today.
No, whoever is needed,
Got it. Yeah.
we use them.
Well, apparently when you ask, people say yes. Because they're in trouble if they don't.
I see.
Now, are you excited about being in the parade?
Oh, yeah. If it's good for the town. I've been involved in the parade for some years as
Yeah.
a Rotarian because we always put a float in.
Yeah. It's a big deal here.
Yeah, it is.
It's my first one this year. So.
Well, the Kinsman Club do a good job and have for years. They've sponsored it for quite a few years.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, that downtown core is really a perfect setting for Christmas and the holiday season. And it's such a nice way to kick that off with the Santa Claus parade.
Right.
Yeah. It's exciting.
Well, looking forward to it again. Not as Grand Marshal, but looking forward to it again.
Well, maybe next year you'd kick Santa out.
I see.
I think. I don't know. I better not say that out loud because I could be on the naughty list.
Well, anybody that's a grandfather is a Santa, in case you're wondering.
Oh, I might have to come here for Christmas morning. If you hear a little knock on the door, it's me.
I see.
Have a stocking ready for me, okay? Because we are neighbors, as we discussed.
We just found that, didn't we?
Yes, we did, because you really were a developer, right? And you developed this whole area.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that. What year did you start that?
Ooh, that's a good question. Something my memory's bad as far as the year goes.
Well, I know our house was built back in the 80s.
Yeah, the subdivision's been here. This house has been here over 20 years, and this is the last of the houses.
Of the houses.
Yeah, we moved from Hanson Boulevard south,
Right.
and this was the most southerly part.
Did you just walk your stuff over from Hanson? I mean,
No, it wasn't. We were on Elizabeth Street.
oh, okay.
And how old I am is Elizabeth Street was a gravel road at that time.
Neat. Very cool.
And Orangeville was only 3,200 people.
That's amazing. And we're up to what, 29? Or
No, we're 30-some.
Are we?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
I believe so.
Wow, that's going fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this town has really, really evolved.
Right. And it's going to evolve more.
It sure is. And I will tell you, when I was doing some research on you, you also brought the new Rolling Hills healthcare facility.
I was involved in it,
Yeah,
yes.
you helped that. You know what? As somebody new to Orangeville, when I first got here, it was hard to find a doctor. And it's important to have those sort of services as the community grows.
That was an outgrowth of being the economic development chairman.
Oh, right.
As industries came, they were concerned that they couldn't get their employees to move here without doctors.
Yes.
So that was the next thing. We built that building with the other Rotary Club and ourselves.
Well, that's where my doctor is. It's quite a lovely building,
Yeah.
I have to say. Really lovely. But again, important. I mean, when I came to town, we didn't have a doctor, my husband and I. Now we do, which is great. We didn't have to wait very long. But I have, health conditions that have to be monitored with thyroid. And it was really, really important that I find a doctor fast. And so the fact that that facility's there and they're bringing in new doctors as we speak, which is a
Well,
great
we always
testament.
do.
Yeah,
We're supplying Shelburne too.
that's right. I did hear that because
Yeah.
Shelburne uses our our walk-in clinics as well here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Shelburne, we ended up with them closing the Shelburne Hospital because it was too expensive, and we found that you can outsource
Okay.
some of the things. It's too hard to get the equipment and the specialists. It's easier to move the patient to them than them to the patients.
I hear
as
you
you
on
need
that.
them.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Well, you've done a great job for this town. What's next on your project list?
You don't even want to know.
Oh, goodness gracious. My guess is Nancy's probably got a honey-do list for you that's quite long.
She always has had.
It's nice to have a nice, supportive driving force behind you. The
Don't-
woman behind the man.
I don't know what I would have done with her. She's put up with a lot of stuff, I'll tell you.
Well, I can tell you're a handful, that's for sure, in the short time that I've known you. But you're certainly very fun to be around, that's for sure. Great, best smile in town. That's that I can guarantee. Christmas. What's your favorite part of it?
Well, number one, usually the family arrives.
Yeah.
And we have 5 children, or we had 5 children, but now they've all got more family,
Right.
and they usually arrive here some way, shape, or form, so it's a busy time.
It's a nice big kitchen table filled with.
We had 2 tables.
Oh, isn't that it? Well, you might have to have a third. Again, that knock on Christmas morning. I'll have to talk to Nancy about maybe getting a stocking put up
I
over
see.
the fireplace for me. All right, Doc, thanks so much for spending the time with me today.
All right, you're welcome.
You are definitely an icon, and quite frankly, I have a little bit of a crush now.
I see.
And don't tell Santa about that whole...
Well, don't tell Nancy either.
Welcome back to the 2015 Santa Claus Parade. I'm Lenore Terry.
And I'm David Nairn, and we really want to thank the Kin for doing this incredible parade. It's absolutely sensational every year, right?
And every single volunteer, everyone you see walking up and down the street are completely volunteering their time, and we just want to thank you. Enjoy the rest of the parade.
Have fun. Well, Lenore, there's David Tilson, our newly re-elected MP for Dufferin-Caledon. Great to see you. Merry Christmas, Mr. Tilson. There's Sylvia Jones, of course, our MPP, and her husband, Dave Gillies, up there on that lovely, lovely float. His worship, Jeremy Williams, and his wife up on the float, and bringing greetings from the entire town of Orangeville, just right here in front of the town hall. Merry Christmas, Mayor Williams.
Good thing it's such a beautiful night tonight. You know, every year I ask for a little bit of snow, but I'm kind of glad that maybe we don't have too much.
No, I don't want to. Yeah, we said that before. Oh, there's Nick Garisto and Sylvia Bradley and Deputy Mayor Warren Maycock on the town of Orangeville float. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Great to see council out supporting this event that the Orangeville Kin have got on. It's always a great parade. Merry Christmas, Nick! Saint Nick. That's what we call him.
Oh,
that's what they
so
call him
nice.
at council. Saint Nick. Merry Christmas, Warren.
So yeah, we do like a little bit of snow. I do. I know you're against it. You like it being nice and dry.
I like it dry. I like it. I like to see snowmen. Here, you know,
Yes.
this is a great float. I love this float. I love to see snowmen and snow people.
Yes.
But that's it. That's the kind of snow people I want to see from the town of Orangeville.
And the town of Orangeville, you know, our lifeguards are so important, the swimming lessons and everything they do. I know I have taken advantage of them several times over the past few years that I've lived in town.
All the services, you know, Parks and Rec, the roads crews. We have the best. This is the best town in Canada, and it's because of people like this who keep our roads together, who keep such great events. The parks looking great, the flowers down Broadway during the summer. It really is due to those folks. It's absolutely fantastic. We've got Oh, Merry Christmas!
The kids, they just get me every single time.
I know. Well, that's what it's all about?
It
isn't
really, really is.
Right.
It really is.
It's terrific. And they've been lining the streets. They're all around us here. And our friends from My FM 105 or 101.5 My FM, I think they're broadcasting out of that car tonight.
And it's all Christmas tunes all the time.
All Christmas, all the time. St. John's Ambulance, and they've got their dogs here tonight, Lenore.
You know what? The kids and the animals are my favorite, of course, other than you.
Oh, bless your heart. You know,
Those therapy dogs go into the hospitals for people that are a little poorly, and they're very well-trained animals to go in, and sometimes it just brings that ray of sunshine for them.
Wow, what a great, great, great float. Merry Christmas. Hey, there's Rudolph on the front of it. Merry Christmas, Mr. Boise. Merry Christmas. Don Boise, I see there from the Rotary Club. Keeping a seat warm for Santa there in front of the fireplace.
And
You
the
know,
Orangeville
Lenore,
Wolves are...
my favorite team in town, I think my favorite sports team are the Orangeville Wolves.
Yes.
Now, this is a great organization, and they've got a terrific float this year. Again, celebrating kinship, family. Merry Christmas, guys. There's the Wolves, the best hockey team around. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas.
You know, for Wolves, they look really friendly.
They are. They're friendly. Well, I've seen them play, and they play tough. They play the game the way it's supposed to be played.
Yeah. It's always enjoyable to catch one of their games. And
And
the
this-
plans is to come see you and I both love.
Yep, they come to us every year. Well, we'll wait until they move on a little bit. Pipes and drums from New Tecumseh, which is great. The dojo, this is a family toboggan, I think is their theme this year. And down a hill with parents on this great float. The dojo is a martial arts center, of course. I think they have places in Orangeville and in Shelburne. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.
And they look really warm too. Good
Green
thing they're
belts,
barefoot.
brown belts, black belts, yellow belts. Merry Christmas. And what's a parade without a panda, Lenore? You just can't have a parade without a panda
I
bear.
think he's Kung Fu Panda.
I think it is Kung Fu Panda. We've got Motion Mazda. Wow, look at that display.
I love that Christmas is time to celebrate.
Wow, look at
Roger
that.
used to get one of those.
I think so. I think that's like an LED cube van or something. I've never seen anything quite like that. That's incredible. Who we got here, Lenore?
It is the Caledon Hills Fellowship Baptist Church. And of course it's a nativity scene.
Now this is a beautiful float. We've got angels and we've got a manger. And Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Great to see in DVDs. Thank you. Celebrating the true spirit and meaning of Christmas, of course.
And the Academy of Performing Arts. We talk about this
Oh,
every year, how
yes, we do.
rich we are in this community for performing arts.
Absolutely. Susie Stepersky and all her gang. They do a great job up there on Broadway.
And we're going to catch them dancing this year. Sometimes we miss them.
You know, we sometimes do, and I always regret that, but here they come.
They knew. They knew.
Yep. Merry Christmas. Hi, Susie. Merry Christmas. Let's just enjoy this dancing.
Well, it is about family.
It sure is.
And look how young they are, too.
Wow.
They start so young.
You used to dance like that, didn't you?
I still do dance like
I
that,
know.
actually. But you're supposed to be holding up the tail end.
Yeah, I've got my letter all ready for Santa. I'll throw it in the mail tomorrow. Thank you. I know he will. Canada Post, again, collecting letters for Santa.
Those clams
Santa
are playing
Claus.
around with us.
And
this
there's
year,
the
too.
Shriners out with their wonderful golf carts.
For the Tecumseh Shrine Club.
Yeah. Town of Caledon, they're out there with they do such fantastic work again. They're they're part of the Ramesses Shriners, and they do a lot of stuff with children's hospitals and working with kids in Orangeville, Caledon, and West York region, I think. And they've got 9 clowns.
I think they do it to drive around those fancy golf carts.
I think they do totally. I mean, you know, they oh yeah, that's what we want to hear. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
I'm having golf cart envy.
Merry Christmas! Maybe we can get one of these clowns over here. Hey, maybe we can get this clown to take our picture. Take our picture! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Or Merry Christmas! I can take your picture.
Please do. Yeah, take my picture.
You gotta smile.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Again, the volunteers are so important in the community. These guys are coming out, having a great old time, and you know, it's a one time. They don't have to talk shop. They can kind of just promote what they do in the community.
Absolutely.
It's a great time.
You know, Lenore, I think there's 20 people in the Kin Club here in Orangeville. 20 volunteers have put this whole parade together. And that says such great things about not only the Orangeville Kin, but also the town of Orangeville. And the number, as you said earlier, the number of people who volunteer in all the different service organizations, churches, all kinds of things. It's incredible that 20 people can put something together like this. It's really amazing.
Now, you and I both have a real soft spot for animals, and of course, this is a Fifth Avenue veterinarian clinic. And you know what? We all love our pets, but they all really have to be taken care of.
They sure do, and Fifth Avenue does a fantastic job of looking after pets. Cats, dogs, you name it. And I'm not sure what they've got on the float this year. I know that well, of course there's a dog, and I'm sure there's a cat up there too. And a sleigh. And I know that we're going to, I think they're just keeping that warm. I see a cat in that sleigh as well. I know they're keeping it warm for Santa.
And we have some more dancers here, Anne-Marie's Dance Academy.
Anne-Marie's Dance Academy, they are, again, another one of the many. There's so many wonderful dance schools and arts opportunities for young people here in the community to be able to, I think we're going to get a routine here.
All right.
Let's see what they got. Oh my gosh. Whoa!
And that's why I don't dance.
Wow, that is incredible acro. Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you for that. Wow.
Now you should finish that up with your twirling somersaults.
Well, you know, back in the day, Lenore, you know, I could do that. I can actually do the splits, you know.
Yeah, I believe
I
that.
actually can. Maybe next year, when we're warm and toasty somewhere, I'll do the splits for you.
Well, we should do if we did this in the summer.
Oh, yeah, but it's a Santa Claus parade. We can't do a parade can't do a Santa Claus parade in the summer. Wow, here's a lively gang. And look at this. Here again, here's like another sort of LED thing
is the way to go.
on the side of this train.
And more dancers.
88 Family Express. They're going straight to the North Pole, the candy cane forest. Wow. Whoa, here we go. Wow, the best street in Canada, rockin' to the best dancers in Canada. We've seen some great stuff.
And then Run Run Rudolph, of course.
Well, you can't beat Run Run Rudolph. What's your favorite Christmas carol, Lenore?
Now you're putting me on the spot, David.
I know.
Do they know it's Christmas?
I always love Silent Night. I just can't get away from it. Here's the Orangeville Lions, and of course they are a wonderful organization too. Merry Christmas, everybody!
And again, the one thing that we're going to see is we're going to see lots of family.
So, Lenore, I think it's time for some more hot chocolate. We're going to take a little break here, and it's been a fabulous parade so far. I cannot wait for Santa. You excited?
I'm excited, and I actually got a sneak peek at his list, David, and I think we need to talk.
Oh, naughty again this year. Wow. Okay, we'll be right back.
Ho, ho, ho! Hello, boys and girls. Santa Claus here. If you would like to send me a letter, here's how. Mail to Santa Claus, North Pole, Ho Ho, Canada. Be sure to mail it before December 16th. Ho ho ho!
Welcome back to the 2015 Santa Claus Parade. I'm Lenore Terry.
And I'm David Nairn, and we really want to thank the Kin for doing this incredible parade. It's absolutely sensational every year, right?
And every single volunteer, everyone you see walking up and down the street are completely volunteering their time, and we just want to thank you. Enjoy the rest of the parade.
Have fun. And I can't believe the turnout. I think this is probably one of the best turnouts we've ever seen.
You know, we're just lucky because it's so dry out.
That's what. Everybody's out tonight because it's a nice night. As we said before, it's cold. Maybe somebody will bring us a hot chocolate if we look kind of forlorn and look like we're freezing. And
you're trying to schlep candy from everybody.
Well,
so.
I've been trying to get as much candy as I can, but that's the way I am.
Right. And of course, the Orangeville Catholic Elementary Schools, they cover St. Andrew, St. Benedict, and St. Peter.
St. Andrew School is with us as well.
Yeah, we just appreciate all the students.
And a beautiful creche. Merry Christmas. I think that was the principal with that clown nose on.
Well, that doesn't help for those stories when they say your principal's a clown. It shows that he can, take that with a grain of salt. I think that's amazing.
He's got to have a sense of humor, right?
Robert F. Hall is the Catholic secondary school that's in our area. They're in Caledon East.
Yep. And this school, they are amazing. They have one of the most astonishing performing arts departments. Their theater department is incredible. They do amazing shows. They've taken their shows all over the world, Robert F. Hall.
I've heard that.
They've taken shows I know they've taken shows to New York. They've taken shows to London. They really get an incredible experience at Robert F.
Again, you know what? If you don't live up in Dufferin County, you're missing out.
You are totally missing out.
This is where the fun is at. And of course, they have the Wolf Pack.
Merry Christmas.
Their football team, which is fantastic, a great team.
Yeah, it's also it's not only great sort of art school, it's also a tremendous sports school. Oh, I hear a band. I hear drums. Why do I think I'm going to hear bagpipes or something soon too?
We may.
I hope so. Being a Scottish background, I hear
both of us.
I hear Yes, of course you are. I hear bagpipes and everything, and this is the Owen Sound Lions Twirlettes, actually.
Again, talent here, having to stay on beat, walk, and twist. It's pretty amazing.
Owen Sound, all the way from Owen Sound. I think that's great that they come down to share what they've got up there with their drum corps.
And the wee ones at the back, they're so cute.
Oh my gosh. I think that baton is bigger than that young lady at the end. Really. This group has performed at Universal Studios. Down in Orlando. Yeah, they just told us that not too long ago. They've done it 3 times, which is incredible.
It's a talent, that's for sure.
Absolutely. And we want to thank them once again for making that trek all the way down from Owen Sound to come down here and be part of the Orangeville Kin Santa Claus Parade. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to you.
And ho, 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 happy holidays from Pita Pit.
Pita Pit, that's nice of them to
You should ask
join
them
us
for a sandwich.
Oh, well, they might offer me one if I play my cards right. Maybe we'll get a free sample.
Well, you
Merry
could
Christmas.
at least meet the mascot. Maybe he has one in his pocket.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas. It's yeah, you're right. I thought you were kidding. I thought you were kidding. It really is. It's a walking, talking pita.
It really is.
Pita sandwich. Wow. There's something. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Christmas in Orangeville. I can't believe that Santa is going to be here soon.
I know, and our new Country 105 radio station. Are you a country guy?
I am. I really like country music. I like it a lot. I like more kind of, traditional. I'm a Hank Williams guy.
Kenny Rogers.
I kind of like that stuff. They're here in town. Of course, they're Their offices are at the tourism center at Orangeville Tourism, and I think they've got a studio. Is up in Shelburne, actually.
Nice.
Is up in Shelburne.
Nice.
So welcome to the community because they're brand new. Well, speaking of Orlando, Florida, and Mickey and Minnie and all that kind of stuff, it's great to see Mickey Mouse is up with us. Ah, Lenore, here they come. You wanted a pipe band? Here it is. Let's just enjoy this.
They're the Sandhill Pipers and Drums.
And they were wearing the ancient Campbell tartan, and it's not every day that you see Christmas lights on a set of bagpipes, never mind about a dozen of them going by. Been there.
Dump that.
Dump that. It's great. Oh, and they had reindeer antlers on the front of that, and it's a hockey theme. It looks like they've got a hockey net. And
I know after Christmas I could really use their services.
oh boy, I could use it right now. Let me tell you, I could use it right now. Oh, somebody fell off the back of the truck. Yeah, no, I could always, but you're right, especially at Christmas, we could always use that.
It's almost like Halloween. Everyone's handing out all these lovely little treats.
Well, you know, we've only gotten one candy so far, but you know, again, if we play our cards right, we might do okay. Tis the season to be jolly. Again, red flashing lights.
We're lucky for the schools.
Dum bum 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 ba ba da 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 da. Yeah, DreamWorks Dufferin program for special needs. Merry Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas! Big waves from in there.
Now this is the Sudbury Blue Saints Youth Band.
All the way from Sudbury?
That's pretty awesome.
Wow, that's
all the way
incredible.
from
They
here.
come all the way
They
down
must
for
have
that.
left last week.
They must have. You know, Lenore, that last group that we saw just a second ago, my brain's just, it's a terrible thing. I can't believe they came from Sudbury. Yeah, we had the pipe band, which was terrific. I can't get over seeing, yes, it was Teamworks Dufferin. I wanted to just talk a little bit about that because of the families associated with that. During the summer, it's home to Zachary's Camp, which is a mobile camp exploring all of the communities. It's an opportunity for participants living with autism, Down syndrome, and related disorders to get out into the community. And I think that's so incredible. Merry Christmas. It's a little cold for pajamas, isn't it?
Pardon?
You're wearing your pajamas, it looks like.
It's nice and warm.
Well, they're nice pajamas.
And this is the West End vet.
Now, this is a great truck. Look at this.
It's Clifford the Big Red Dog.
It's the Big Red Dog. Big Red Dog. Merry Christmas. Well, look at the ears and the hat on top. Merry Christmas, guys.
Again, we don't always have to think of this as a negative experience because they keep your animals healthy.
I know.
Wow.
Well, anytime I've been to the vet, and
You go to the vet?
well, I was dewormed not too long ago, and
Studio 3 Dance, more dancers.
Studio 3 Dance. They're over on. I think they're over on B line, is it, or C line?
And they're minions.
Then,
Love
minions are so. Merry Christmas, minions! Merry Christmas, everybody! Hey, Lenore, we're really missing out on all these great candy canes and everything. Studio 3 Dance, as I said before, it's an incredible community. There's more support for dancers and groups like that. All
Now, we
kinds of
have
stuff.
talked about dancing, but we have to also say we are known for hockey
Absolutely.
and lacrosse. So, of
You
course, the
bet.
Ice Crushers are the Junior A Hockey Club. Have you had a chance to get out to one of their games?
Not yet. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. Yeah, the Crushers are great. You know what? I have not seen them at all this year. I've been so busy at the theater that I just haven't had a minute. There's SpongeBob SquarePants, but I'm going to get out there for sure.
Definitely.
It's great hockey. It really is terrific.
Well, these guys are future NHLers, so if you don't go out, then
Yep.
you're going to miss it.
Well,
Get autographs now.
that's a great idea. And then, if we get their autographs now,
Then
and
the-
then in like 5 years when they're playing in the NHL, we can sell it for
When
like
they become the Gretzkys or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. The Sidney Crosbys of the world are right
Yes.
here, in the future Sidney Crosbys of the world are in Orangeville right now.
And
Now-
the Orangeville Optimists.
The Optimist Club of Orangeville, they do such a great job. They do Christmas in the Park at Casey Gardens, and that runs, I think, right up until New Year's. But it's a wonderful attraction. Merry Christmas! It's a great attraction.
Yeah, no, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's really something special, and that's what I love about being in a small town.
Absolutely. And there's Derek. There's Derek Bennett right there. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Hey, Derek. Merry Christmas. How you doing, man? Merry Christmas, man. I'm doing well.
Good to see you.
We're gonna see you soon out in the park. Oh, hey! Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Orangeville Minor Soccer Club, they're busy people because they'll play all year round as well, like outside in the summer.
And they
then
play indoors.
in the winter, absolutely. yeah.
Absolutely. It's a great sports town. And kids are really encouraged to as you say, hockey, lacrosse, soccer. Merry Christmas, guys.
Do you think the viewers can tell how much we love our wee town?
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
I don't think we say
No.
it enough all the time.
Okay. I'm having some of that candy cane
Yeah,
right now.
David is totally eating candy cane.
I am eating
right
candy
now.
cane.
I'm going to politely wait.
Okay, Lenore, I think we got to take a little bit of a break, and some people are going to have something to say. We're going to get some more hot chocolate.
And I think I need some more marshmallows.
Yeah, I ran out of marshmallows too. They're always the first to go. See you soon.
Citrus, of course, is located on Broadway. It's a great school that's been going for a couple of years. They've lots of great students come out of it. I think, I might know. I think we might see a couple of familiar faces because two of the kids that are starring in our upcoming Christmas show at Theatre Orangeville are at Citrus, and so we might see a couple of familiar faces.
That's definitely
Merry Christmas, hi Dana, how are you? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. Hey, there's Lindsay Shield. And there's Taylor Howitt. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. Two of the young stars of our Gift of the Magi we're doing this year. Just dancing in the street. Did you find your candy cane?
No.
Okay, I'm going to go out into the street right now and see if I you know what? I think I did eat your candy cane.
We've had this discussion.
Yes, we have.
Yay! We
Yay.
love Frozen, and I love Olaf.
Yes. And your favorite song?
Let it go.
Would you sing a little bit for me right
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Not
come
to
on.
you. Come on,
now? Let it
Mr.
go,
Theatre Orangeville.
Let it go. Let it go. That's all I know. Let it go.
Aw.
It is so great. These characters are so beloved.
Yeah, they make
the
such.
Minions, Olaf. Look at the kids. They're just like, it's so cool.
Have you ever been a mascot?
No, I don't think I have. Have you?
I have not. I would really like to be one time.
Would you like to be like Blue Jay Birdie or like
Yeah,
a mascot
yeah.
like that?
I
or-
think I would like to do that, but they're really hot to be in. Apparently,
Oh.
it gets really toasty in there.
Yeah, well, you know, and hard to see maybe sometimes.
Yeah, you need someone to help you walk around.
I think maybe you do. Wow, now this has probably got to be one of the biggest floats that we've had coming down the street so far. Of course, pulled by a tractor trailer.
And it's the
the
Scouts.
Orangeville Scouts.
Scouts Canada. I was a Boy Scout.
I bet you were.
I was a senior sixer.
I'll have you know.
Did you earn all
Cubs.
your badges?
You know, I did. I had like
I had a lot of badges, but I had 3 stripes. Oh yeah, I
Wow.
was a senior. Merry Christmas.
I think it's a great opportunity, and now I believe girls are in there as well.
Absolutely.
It's not just for
Yep,
boys.
It's not just Boy Scouts. It's Scouts of Canada, and that includes boys and girls.
Good.
Merry Christmas, Chuck.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I think that's a really cool thing. That both boys and girls are into scouting.
Now Homer is a scout too. Did you know Homer is a scout?
I see Homer Simpson as a scout,
Yeah.
and coming out of his tent.
Now don't trust him to light any
Merry
fires though.
Christmas.
And Theatre Orangeville, can you tell me a little bit about Theatre Orangeville? I don't know much about them at all.
I can tell you a lot about Theatre Orangeville. I can tell you that these are some of the kids that are in our current production of Merry Christmas, of The Gift of the Magi. And I see Dakota and I see Katie. Merry Christmas, guys. Hi, Dakota. Hey, Xander. Merry Christmas, Xander. Merry Christmas, buddy. Merry Christmas, Sharon. Everybody from Theatre Orangeville and Orangeville Music Theatre are also a great group in town. Wow. Who we got here, Lenore?
Alice in Wonderland, that's their next production coming up.
That's Orangeville Music Theatre, and they're doing Alice. I think it's and they're doing a Little Mermaid as
They
well.
are.
Yep. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys.
That's a group I made my start. So that
I
was
know,
gonna
I
be
saw you
close-
on stage with
Close to
Orangeville Music
home.
Theatre.
Yeah.
But yeah, at Theatre, we've got 2 shows at Theatre Orangeville this Christmas. We have The Gift of the Magi, and then we have a show called The Swinging Little Country Christmas.
Aw,
Yeah, it's just music, and we're doing that just a couple days before Christmas.
Oh, that's
Everybody should go on
amazing.
the website and check it out.
for sure.
Wow, this looks like Thomas.
It is. It's a Caledon Lions Club with Thomas the Tank Engine.
Fantastic.
Now,
I love Thomas.
I think he might help Santa out sometimes because there's so many presents to deliver. And
Yep.
Thomas, he's so reliable. He's always happy.
And Sir Topham Hatt
Yes.
is, I'm sure, is there too.
Calvin Lanscombe, that's a great float. There he is. There's Sir Topham. Merry Christmas, Sir Topham. Merry Christmas.
And of course, the Orangeville SPCA. Again, near and
Again,
dear. Near and
yep.
dear.
Near and dear to my heart.
We always
all
have
those,
to remember
all
our
those
pets.
folks over there, and Barb McCreef,
Yes,
and all
love
of the
Barb.
gang over there. Merry Christmas.
Now they take your empties after some holiday cheer. Please, please drop it off at the Orangeville SPCA because
know-
all that money goes directly back into the shelter.
Absolutely. You know that refund, I think it's 10 cents a bottle or something. And Lenore, I'm really ashamed to say how much I've donated to that organization over the years with the empties that I
Never
take
be
back.
ashamed.
You
Never
know,
be ashamed.
But yeah, it's really terrific.
Because they need it. Again, volunteers. Barb McCreef.
Yep.
She couldn't be any more in the community. She's
Absolutely.
right out there. She has such a passion for these animals.
Yep. Oh, look, and again, beautiful dogs all decorated out for Christmas. I think I'm going to get one of those collars for myself. I think it'd be kind of
You
festive.
totally should.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
And this is Orangeville Autosport. It's one of the only truly family-owned and operated automotive dealerships in Orangeville.
Involved with Spencer's Kids.ca. In memory of Spencer. Oh, look at these beautiful Clydes. Isn't that just gorgeous? Autosport.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. How wonderful is that? Autosport, being pulled by horses, Lenore. Isn't that fantastic? And did you notice that did you notice a little trailer at the back of that with the shovel? The little just,
No,
you know.
I don't like to think of those things.
Well, they're really thinking because this is the best street in Canada. And nobody wants to mess up the best street in Canada. Oh,
Now,
wow. What have we got
I
coming
think
here?
this is the Santa train.
Is this the big guy himself? No. I don't know. I see dancing. I see a train. No, there's still a couple more to go. Oh, rocking around. Hey, this is Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Isn't that your favorite, Lenore?
It is.
Isn't that your favorite Christmas song?
It's a new Beaver Shrine Club musical train. I think you should go up and dance.
Oh, I would love to. I would love to. Wow, look at this train.
Now, they participate in so many parades throughout the year. They travel all over Ontario and has gone as far as Florida.
Oh.
And they're here in Orangeville.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Wow, New Beaver Shrine Club. Isn't that incredible?
I don't think I've seen these guys before. Am I wrong?
No, Merry Christmas, gentlemen. Merry Christmas. I think this is the first time. And of course, the Shriners do such, the Shriners Hospital for Children. Wow.
Now, this time always is a bittersweet.
I know, but I'm so excited. This is it. Here he comes.
This is it. And you know what? He couldn't bring his sleigh, so he gets pulled by this amazing big red rig.
Well, it's really Christmas time now, thanks to the Orangeville Ken,
yes,
because Santa is here.
They brought him for us.
Santa is in the building, on the street, you name it. Thanks to our very good friends at Orangeville Ken. There he is. There's Santa. Wow. Merry Christmas, Santa. Lenore, you make sure you get that letter to Santa.
I will. And I hope he says a special Merry Christmas to all of our Rogers viewers and from us as well.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas from the Orangeville Ken Club. Merry Christmas, Santa. Merry Christmas. Wow, what a spectacular parade. The Orangeville Ken Club knocked that one out of the park, Lenore.
As they do every year, so we'll see everyone in 2016.
You got it.
Well, David, this is our 5th year together.
I know, Lenore, and our relationship and the parade just keeps getting better and better.
And of course, our relationship with Rogers TV and all the local businesses that welcome us in. So we hope that you had an amazing time here on Rogers TV watching the parade, and we will see you in 2016.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year.